Anyways, this is led by Mike Miller. They found a problem on one of the robots. Was that 955 or which one was it? They're measuring. Okay, so there's a problem with it sticking outside at the frame perimeter. So they're measuring the height on it to make sure it's right. And that we want to give our robot inspectors a big hand. All right. Thanks, guys. What do you? Sorry, 955. And then, as you see these volunteers, these other volunteers around here, they have the white shirts on. They have their or blue shirts on for those that are really special people. But this is all done volunteers. There's no paid positions except a couple admin positions that work a lot of hours on, right? So, but those that are volunteering, if you're in the audience and you've thought about, wow, that looks really cool, I'd love to be a field minion and put up all these pieces and stuff. That would be really cool. If you want to do that and stuff, there's always positions opening in the volunteer side. I know that they may have some openings up there coming up, possibly. I think Oregon City has an opening. I don't know if they have any openings on that. You can go online and check. Oh, Oregon City needs help. So if you want to try that, Oregon City needs help. They feed you. Okay, there is a free lunch. And it's usually good. So it's always good to have that. So if you want to help out and be a part of that, be great. But the one thing I want to do is I want to give all of these volunteers a huge hand. And students, you need to really make it loud. But wait, there's more. There's more, and I want it even louder, students. We have our mentors. We have our parents. We have our grandparents. We have our aunts and uncles. We have our siblings. Students, I want you to make it louder than it just was for those people that helped you on your team, brought your lunches to your build season, brought your dinners to your build season, stayed up with you till all hours of the morning to get that thing bagged so you can get it done before 11:59 and 59 p.m. on Tuesday. So I want to get students, I want you to make it loud. I want you to make it proud for these people that have done all this work for you. That's awesome. So as our day transitions, we complete out the qual rounds. For those that like to eat, you're going to be really excited because the qual rounds finish at 10:30 and we go to lunch at 11. But we have to do alliance selection. For those, alliance selection is that after we complete the qual rounds, the top 8 teams gets to select their alliance to compete through the qual rounds to get the finals to see who comes out on top in the finals for the 2016 Pacific Northwest District down here in Philomath, Oregon. So again, I just looked at my notes this time. I digress. We're going to complete by 10 or 9:49, I think the sheet said. Then we'll go into alliance selections. Lunch is at 10:30. So for those that, lunch is at 10:30. So yes, lunch is at 10:30, not 11. It's 10:30. For those that got confused, because like I did. Okay, so with our setting for the agenda, everybody gets to stand up now. Stand up. Remove your hats. And before they come, we'll introduce Miss Michelle Anderson, who will be singing the national anthem, who precedes her is the Oregon Army National Guard, 2nd Battalion, 162nd Infantry, and please remain standing and silent until the colors leave the venue.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. Thank you. That's awesome. Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! Let the tournament of games at Philomath for Stronghold begin!
As the champions line up coming down the way, it is Lady K in the red, Lady Adrian in the blue. They approach, and it is a dual victory. Both our champions stay atop their steeds.
Well, there we go. And so, teams, come out and power up your robots. And as the teams come out to power up their